Today guys, I bring you a guide of Gnar in under 3 minutes, so get ready to learn. For my masteries, I like to take 21 points down the offensive tree and 9 down the defense. Whilst moving on to my runes, I like to take 3 greater quintessences of attack damage, 9 greater seals of armor, 9 greater marks of attack damage, and finally 9 greater glyphs of magic resist. So for my items, I like to rush with Bladed Rune King as my first item, but remember guys, every game is different, so you want to itemize depending on how your lane's going and who you're against. But through having the Bladed Rune King allows me to constantly poke my opponent, meaning I do more auto attacks when in mini form, and allow me to continuously poke my W to the point where with my boomerang slow I'm able to use my cutlass stroke Bladed Rune King actually active and kill my opponent easily. From here I like to build into my Triforce. It works really well with your Bladed Rune King and Gnar's kit in mini form. Through using my boomerang I proc the Sheen passive, so I auto attack doing more damage on your third auto attack with your W, you're going to be doing even more damage. You boomerang again, catching your boomerang, you slow your opponent, use the cutlass. That with the Bladed Rune King and Triforce is just instant GG, and just being in mini form you do so much damage which people just don't realise. Now you have your Triforce stroke Bladed Rune completed. These are the 2 major items you want to have on the Gnar as early as possible. Once these are complete, you can now start going down the tanky route, and even if you want to, you can start going down for more damage. If you wish to have more damage, a Last Whisper, more Malmortius would be quite nice to have on Gnar. For the tanky route, I would sort of recommend having a Randium's Omen for the armor. A Spiritual Visage can be nice along with, say, with the Banshee's Veil. All depends on who's you're laning against and who's on the enemy's team. So when it comes down to what skills you look to take first, as you can see in the image, I start off with my boomerang. You want to be taking that straight away at level 1 and maxing out as soon as possible, then maxing out your W, followed by your E, and obviously maxing out your ultimate at level 6, level 11, and finally at level 16. How to make the most out of Gnar's passive. When in mini form, whether you be in the laning phase or in the teamfight stage, you want to be constantly throwing out your boomerang and trying to catch it. Within catching it, you reduce the cooldown by an extreme amount, and if you're trying to catch an opponent, if you land your boomerang and catch it again, you're going to be able to continuously slow them. Adding the Bladed Rune King which you would have purchased, on top of that, no one's getting away from you, so people really underestimate mini Gnar. But at the same time, don't be caught in too much of a 1v1 fight because you will get destroyed. You're very squishy, you're all poke, you're all about the poke, catching them, slowing them, catching them, slowing them, catching them, slowing them, and kill them. When you're in mega form, don't be afraid to get in there. With your bounce, you know, you're about to evolve, you bounce in there, you're on top of them, you can stun them, you can slow them, you can knock them back for your ultimate, you do some big damage. So still in mini form, you can be in team fights poking them in and out, you can catch up an AD carry in the team fights in mini form, so don't worry about that. Sometimes it's really nice to be in mini form just in the team fights alone, but mega form, just jump in there and be one badass motherfucker, because that's what Gnar does. Thank you very much for watching my video guys. I hope you enjoyed this short 3-minute guide onto Gnar. Please let me know in the comment section what you thought, if you'd like to see any changes. I spent quite a bit of time making this video, so hopefully it's paid off, but let me also know who you want to see next. It's up to you guys, you decide. Peace.